Good day, Biomeds. I have here a Primedic defimonitor, and the problem with this one is it has no power, and let's try to connect this to AC power. As you can see here, I'm going to connect the cord. Then I'm going to plug this one. Well, as you can see, there's the indicator that the plug is inserted, but it doesn't illuminate. And the other one, this is the battery charging. So the first thing to do is to check up the battery first, since this device does not turn on if the battery is depleted. So under this monitor here we have the battery compartment. Okay, I'm going to pull this one out, and this is the battery. As you can see, we have here the positive and negative, and this is the D. I think this is the signal going to the battery. And we have here the indicator of the battery, if it is full or not. Actually, this is made in Germany. It's an old version of the Primedic defimonitor, but this is very durable. Okay, so first I'm going to check whether this battery has a output of 12 volts. And if not, so we're going to open this one and check whether the battery is defective. Okay, I'm going to check the voltage. I'm going to get a voltmeter. Okay, I have here a voltmeter, and we're going to test the two terminals if it has a voltage output. Okay, so here we have the positive and negative side. We're going to check, and as you can see here, it doesn't register a 12 volts DC, so meaning there's a problem with our battery. Actually, the indicator itself doesn't illuminate for the battery capacity, so meaning there's a problem with this one. So we're going to open this up and check the battery. Okay, I already opened up the battery compartment, and well, as you can see here, we have the board, and here is the battery. So first I did check the board itself. As you can see here, I noticed something different. This one, the fuse from the battery connected to this area IC right here. There's no continuity on the fuse. As you can see here, we'll try to test it again. I'm going to change this to resistance. We have the buzzer. Okay. As you can see, we'll try to test the buzzer first. Sorry. Okay. It does have the buzzer. So we're going to test the fuse. As you can see here, there's no continuity, or the buzzer does not sound. So there might be a problem in this area right here. So the first thing to do is to troubleshoot this area right here. Actually, I did first trouble this one because this cardiac monitor depends on the battery. So every time there's a problem with the battery, it doesn't turn on this one. So first thing to do is to diagnose what's the problem with the battery side. Then once all of this problem is solved, and we're going to connect this again to the defimonitor and hope it does turn on. So first thing to do is to check actually the connection for this one from the battery. We'll try to see the battery first if it has a voltage, direct voltage metering from the battery here. Okay, actually there's a voltage there, 11.94. It's a little bit low, but it does have a reading. So we're going to trace this one first. This is the connection. Sorry about the blur. This is the connection from the positive going to the fuse and to this portion right here. So from this portion, it is going to this to IC, and as you can see here, what's the code of this one? It's a 030P3NS. Okay, this is a battery charging and monitoring IC. These four. And it is going to further pass to this area and then going to this positive side. So meaning there's a problem with the, I hope there's a problem in this area. Okay, so let's try to see if I can bypass this one 12 volts going to this area. And we'll see what happened. I will try to put it to the Primedic, but be careful, biomeds. This is a critical equipment. Make sure that you know what you're doing. Okay, I'm going to insert this right here. Okay. Okay. Then on this side, we'll see if there's a charging. I'm going to short, going from this pin going to the the positive side, 12 volts. Let's try to troubleshoot. Okay, actually here we have the connection, as you can see here. So this one is functional now. So
charging status battery low. Please recharge.
as you can see, it does have a battery charging low. Please recharge. And it is not charging. We have here the indicator. It should be eliminated when charging. So I think our problem here is that this 4 IC here is the culprit. I managed to short this one from this area going to the fuse or the 12 volts direct, battery direct. So there's a problem in this 4 IC here. So we're going to replace this one. As you can see here, we have the, we'll try to order the IC. I hope it does have the manufacturer. Okay, so since our Primedic is turning on when we jumper the battery going to the output battery output side positive. So the problem is in the battery compact, and the battery itself is need charging. So once again, Biomed, this is a critical equipment. Make some precautions when doing the internal repair. So again, I'm going to order this IC, and I hope I can get 1 or 4, maybe 4, because I'm going to replace this 4 IC right here. This is a battery charging IC, battery regulator and charger. Okay, that's all, Biomeds, and see you next time.